So this is the first time where I am not feeling overly stimulated. So, my husband took my kids, all the kids, and I am here with the dog. But he took all the kids to my son's game, and it's just for two. He'll be back. He actually on his way. Well, anyway, um, but I had from Friday around 1 all the way until Sunday, and which is today, of just me. And a part of me wanted to like reach out to my bonus daughter, see what she was doing. I did grab a client and did her hair. I reached out to a client that booked later in the week and asked her, because I know generally she booked a weekend. She booked the afternoon weekday. So I did ask her, did she want to come in? I asked actually a couple, but one responded like, yes, I would love to come in on Saturday. So I did hair yesterday. But Friday I watched a whole bunch of Lifetime movies, which I don't think I've done that since I was probably like 16 years old. And I'm over here beating myself up like I could have done laundry, I could have done dishes, I could have seen my grandbaby, I could have seen my bonus daughter, could have, should have, would have. But I honestly found peace in just being still. Usually I'm overstimulated, and I think my body has gotten used to just moving around constantly for everything and everybody. And my husband was like, just relax. And I didn't know if he meant like he was being funny, like just relax. But I actually relaxed, and I've been relaxing. I did go out and get me some food. My dog did throw up again. I stayed home because our dog was having seizures. Then he ended up having to pick up some more players, and the car just got full, and I didn't want to be crammed in a hotel or whatnot. But my dog did, she did throw up, but that's because she was doing stuff before they left. Like, why are you eating corn on the cob? So she threw that up. But she does have a UTI, and I have to give her medicine. I didn't want to take a dog with. It's not vacationing if you're taking a dog. My kids are finally at the age where they depend on me, but it's not in a way of like a baby under 5. So vacationing can feel like I can now do more things. We can all do things as one now. And I don't have to be trying to calm. Well, I still do have to calm my 9-year-old down, but it's not like y'all know what I'm saying. Like tantrums ain't tantruming. I don't have to unbuckle car seats, etc. But this is the first time, and I became a mother at 19. My son is 17, so about 18 years. This is the first time that or 17 years. It's the first time that I've actually sat still. And I want to say, because when my mom died, me and my sister had to fill in, like I was 12, and we had basically had to be his parent. But then I moved out, moved with my sister, and she allowed me to be more of myself, do things I enjoyed. So that was short lived because then I became a mom. So I want to say since I was 16, this is the first time that actually just to be like, I'm not doing nothing. Now, granted, I am doing my dog. I did have to clean up after her, but I'm not overstimulated. And I have to say, this is nice. And I almost reached out to my friend yesterday and seeing what she was doing, but she gets a lot of time where she could just be within herself, by herself. I just wanted peace. I just wanted quiet. I didn't want to be entertaining anybody. Yes, I did do my client because sometimes as a mom, we be in a flow of just moving. And I think that's what my body is used to doing. My body is conditioned to being overly stimulated. And me being home and recognizing it is like, that's crazy. Now, granted, sometimes my kids go to school, and then sometimes I might not have to work and I have time, but I'm usually trying to cram in what I wasn't able to do before they get out of school. But to be able to just be like, This was all the vacation that I needed. And I was going to stop because I was driving to go get my food yesterday. And I seen that they had a festival. And I almost stopped and walked around there. But I just didn't feel like being around people. I did not feel like, I just didn't feel. I just wanted to be still. So I got a couple more hours of just being still. And yes, I miss my family because it's becoming a little bit uncomfortable of not, just being alone. But I can't say I've enjoyed this. Like I stayed up super late, super duper 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 late. Woke up super late. Didn't have to worry about somebody arguing about he looked at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this to say that as moms, a couple hours is just not enough. We need a day, maybe two, maybe three, to ourselves where we're in our own mind, not everybody else's time. We actually just chilling. And I also thought about, like, when I am alone, I often be like, let me go and get some food. Because that's the only thing that I feel like I'm constantly sharing in a space. Like, as soon as I make something, Mom, can I get something? So first thing is thinking I can get a hot meal, like hot, with nobody asking for extra this, extra that. So yeah, we just need more time, and being overstimulated is an understatement. And I understand that a lot of women and a lot of people don't have this. I mean, look how long it took me. I don't have the village that I wanted when I had kids. Like, I don't have, my dad is alive, but he's not that grandparent that's gonna pick up the kids. And even if, you know, I'll be questioning his parenting. Like, he definitely raised some 80s babies because the way that he be letting, they can stay at home by themselves. It's like, dude, no. But anyway, they too young. But I always pictured having kids with my mother alive, and just the village that I had growing up, aunties and uncles and all that stuff helping out, and my siblings helping. But that's just not my reality. So for me to finally get time where it's nobody depending on, I was trying to think, when's the last time? And I almost said childbirth, but then I thought about it. I'm in a hospital, and every time this baby wake up, I gotta feed this baby. But I want to say, that was a time where I was away from the whole house by myself, but no, it wasn't. So us moms, we need time. It's okay. I'm telling myself right now, it's okay to be still. It's okay to do nothing. I'm okay. I'm okay. And I have to get out of this serving mindset. And like I said, I almost called my oldest daughter, my bonus daughter, asked about the but no. No. I'm realizing my time of just solitude sometime is happening. And if I'm in it, enjoy it. I don't need to be catering to people. So I'm about to I'm recalculating how I serve within my family, because my body should not be used to stress. It shouldn't. It shouldn't feel like a person that's on caffeine that can't bring themselves down. Like, that's how my anxiety is. That's how my hyper focus is. That's how much I cater to other people and I just neglect myself. And I'm about to come to tears, but that's just my thought. Like, I've been pouring into so many people that this feels great. That's all I got to say. And I'm still pouring into somebody because, it's always somebody around. But yeah.